Hello, everyone. This hopefully should be very new because today we're going to do this hobby box of the brand new. I believe it should be less than 2 weeks old. Believe it released like 2 weeks ago and then took like a couple days to get here. It took me a while to order one. Um, but yeah, so these are. I haven't done a lot of research on this, but it looks like it's pretty much the exact same as the 2020 prisms or 2022 prisms. Um, the extent of what I know is that again they're doing a 200 card base set where 100 of them are vertical and 100 of them are horizontal. So let's just flip a box here like this. Let's see. There should be 2 autographs in this box. There are 12 packs of 12 cards. So this should be 12 squared, 144. So let's break this down and see what we get. And I have not seen any of these at Walmart yet, so I don't have any of them. So let's get started here. And yeah, these look pretty much almost exactly like the... Oh, there's 2 right in that box, and there's that. Okay, looks like we're starting out good. Or... Alright, so... Oh, it's... Alright, 5 inserts. 4. Okay, so then here... Oh, and it looks like they have... Yeah, okay, so here's something they didn't do last time. So it looks like they've color-coded the outsides. So see, that's blue for SmackDown, at least it looks like. And then, yeah, so then here's Ashante the Adonis. And then that one's gold for NXT for Joe Gacy. And then an Edris Anafe, right? That's an NXT guy. And then a Dante Chen. Sure, that's an NXT guy, I believe. And then, okay, we got 2. All right, 2 starting out. So we got an Angelo Dawkins orange, 30 out of 99. We got an Undertaker red, 268 out of 299. So okay. Then looks like there's a set of Hall of Famers for a Legend of the Hall. That's Trish Stratus. There's an Eric. Valentina Feroz, right? That's an NXT who I don't think I've seen more than once. Starting off, pack 1, Alexa Bliss, always good for me, and then a Julius Creed. Okay, so let's pull them number 1s aside. Ooh. That looks like a fancy prism. Is that a... Okay. So here's Casey Canzaro. I mean, Katana Chance. And a Rock. And a Cedric. And then... Oh, look. There's the Rock's daughter. And then... Oh, I didn't look at who it is, but that is definitely a prism of some type of... Ooh, yeah, look at that. Ooh. For Tamina. And then this is one of those stupid rainbow prisms that you can't really tell is a prism, but oh, there you go. Of the Ultimate Warrior. So pull those out. And then, oh, here's my insert. Looks like there's a top tier set. Sure, Seth Rollins. Then a Ridge Holland. Rey Mysterio. Here's a regular one of those Angelo Dawkins cards. A Raquel Gonzalez. And then did we already get an MVP? Did we get 2 MVPs in the same pack? No, that couldn't have happened. Nope. Hold on one second. Let me just make sure there's no prisms in that other pack. And there aren't. Okay. All right. It's not great, but I'll take it. Because I was always a big fan back in the day. So let's go. So here's a Jerry Lawler. Here's Triple H doing the spit take. Here's a Bianca Belair. Okay, that's a pretty cool card for Maxine Dupree. And then there's an Xavier Woods. We'll put that aside. And then, oh, okay. Two in the same pack. But here is, again, one of those stupid rainbow prisms of a Maxine Dupree. And then, let's see, we're doing prismatic entrances again. Bianca. And Karrion Kross with hair. Jey Uso. Mayuko Sotomayor. And Cameron Grimes. I think they used that same picture of Cameron Grimes the last time. Maybe not, but okay. But then there's that. And then, alright, so here's insert number 1. And, oh, it's numbered 4 of 99. Here is just a legendary signature of Kane, but it's red, which I think goes very well with Kane. So, okay, that's, it's cool that it's, Mr. Mayor, and he hasn't been around for a while, so that makes it kind of cool, I suppose. Who? Alright. So then here's a Josh Briggs and a Fallon Henley. Whatever their whole storyline is, I don't care. I'm just going to say it. And I watch NXT every week, or at least NXT is on television. I don't know that I'm necessarily paying attention every week anymore, but that attention span is getting less and less and less each week. It's like, I think I mentioned it the other day, that fucking WoW storyline with the fucking boxing gloves. Like, that has gone on for 30 fucking weeks now, and there's no resolution to it other than, I don't need them anymore. It's like, well, what the fuck was the point for 30 days? I feel the same with their whole thing, with the bar and the cheating, and I'm like, what? Just fucking wrestle. Just wrestle. Alright. Speaking of wrestling, there's Shawn Michaels with the super kick. There's Aaliyah. Where's she been? Is she hurt? I think it's been a while, right? And alright, then here is... Alright, there's a sparkly prism for Joe Gacy. And here is a numbered 122 of 299, Eliza Alexander, who is in NXT UK, which is why I don't recognize her at all. And then, alright, so then here's apparently top tier. Here's another insert set. Sure, alright. So then here's Indy Hartwell, Dominic Mysterio, Pinfall Miss T, Sonya Deville, and a Finn Balor. Alright, ooh, we've filled up the easel on that one. Alright. Then, I can't tell if that top tier is a parallel or not. Being all red like that. Probably not. Oh no, because the Seth Rollins one is red, so that's... Nope, that's just a regular one. Okay. That's nice. Okay, I dig that. Alright, here's... Again, because this set is so large, it's got a lot of NXT UK, which I could deal without. Although I don't know that there really should be NXT UK, because it was 2023, NXT UK wasn't a thing for all of 2022, so I don't know where they're pulling these people from. But here's a good Becky Lynch, and a Matt Riddle. And then, oh yeah, look, here's a picture of Gable Steveson, and the only time he ever did anything. I'm fairly certain he went back to collegiate wrestling and is trying to be an Olympian these days. But here's Sheamus, alright. And then let's see, here's... Okay, that's good, I guess. Oh, that's just a prism and it's not numbered. That's just a red Zoe Stark. Meanwhile, this is a numbered 44 of 149 of Joaquin Wilde. Put that on the side there. Then here's a prismatic entrance for Becky Lynch. Oh, hold on, I want to do that. Put that out here. Then, so then there's a Chad Gable, a Braun Breaker, AJ Styles, oops, and a Trick Williams. All right. One thing, it looks nice. And again, we're only on pack like 5, maybe around. Or we're halfway. This will be pack 6. It doesn't look like there's been a lot of duplication so far in this box, so that's nice. He says as he pulls duplicates. All right, so here's an almost. Kofi Kingston, which maybe I can't recall now. Here's a Yokozuna and a Candice LeRae. But here is a Prism of Chad Gable. And again, one of these stupid rainbow ones that don't even look like prisms for JCJ. And okay, so it looks like the top tier are color coded by who they are. So there's a top tier Liv, and here's an Axiom and a Bray Wyatt for like the 3 weeks he was back, and then here's a regular Elias Alexander, then an Undertaker, and oh, where's Tozawa been without the 24/7? I remember his best days during the pandemic when it was him and the ninjas fighting in the dumpster. Wrestling is weird sometimes, very weird. Okay. I think that's pretty good. Alright, so here's a Butch. I wish he'd get his name back already. Here's Macho Man Randy Savage. And a Santos. And then, when did Natalya ever wear / look like that? I don't remember that. And oh, I'm very surprised that doesn't say Michin, which I don't know where they came up with that. It was apparently my EM's idea, but I think it's dumb and stupid. But, all right, so then here is a... nope, that's just a red prism for Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. And again, here is a rainbow prism of Triple H. There's Andre the Giant in the Hall. Johnny Gargano. Oop. A regular Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. I guess that's okay. Here's Tatum Paxley. I recognize the name, but I couldn't tell you anything about her. The same with Nathan Frazier. Then he got injured for a very long time, and he came back, and it was supposed to be a big deal, but I didn't care because I didn't know who he was. Oh, that's another insert set. Okay. So here's a Miz. And then the Carmelo. Or nope, that's Carmella. Carmelo Hayes, a totally different person. Andre Chase. Oh yeah, and then Jagger Reed in his new name. And then Isla Dawn. I don't understand her whole thing with her and her tag team partner, whatever her new name is. Like, wasn't the whole thing that they hated each other, and then I don't know, she blew mist in her face, and now they're a tag team? Like, it didn't make any sense. All right, but here is a blue numbered 11 of 199 of Ava Raine, and oh, that I didn't even recognize it. That is a Prizm. Alright, so yeah, we had that. And then, oh, look, there's a Ring Royalty. Oh, which I guess is people who won King of the Ring. So there's Edge. And then a Drew McIntyre. Braun Strowman. Mark Coffey. J.D. McDonough in his new name. And a Terry Funk. Okay. Alright, that looks pretty good. Now here's Baron Corbin. And right, Tommaso, he's been injured. He's been out for a while. And Emma's back. And I didn't realize that the reason I just read today that the reason she's with Madcap Moss is because they're a legit real world couple. So good for them. I didn't know that. There's Edge doing a spear. Here's Bret the Hitman Hart. Here is. Alright, so here's again a red Prizm of Blair Davenport. And oh, look at those lines. And then this is just a numbered 85 of 299 of the Maxine Dupree. Although that hasn't really gone anywhere in a while, has it? I mean, well, she's trying to recruit Otis or Otis. But Massey and Mansour haven't really done anything of late, I don't think. Alright, so there's a prismatic entrances of Macho Man. There's a Brutus Creed, Kevin Nash, Gunther, and a Damian Priest. Alright, 3 more to go. I guess that makes sense. Now here's Solo Sikoa. I have never seen that person in my entire goddamn life, but sure. Cora Jade, who I am a big fan of, and Rick Boogs, who is hurt and has been out for a very long time. And here is a basic Prizm, or not, right? Oh no, that's got little boxes and triangles of Ronda Rousey. And then here's a basic one, the rainbow one of Quincy Elliott. Top tier. Oh, it's gold. I really thought for a second, just at a quick glance, that was Triple H. And I'm like, why is it gold? I guess it's gold for Legacy. But no, that's Braun Breaker. Alright. Then, she is terrible. I don't know why they moved her up. And oh shit. Alright, there's Joe Coffey. And then look, they actually made cards. And it's Massey. So I guess good for him. Although, remember what that weird experiment where Heyman was in charge of the announcers and they brought him up and he was doing color commentary? Most people probably don't remember that, but yeah, Massey was doing color commentary on Raw. There's Ivar and a Roderick Strong. That one didn't have any colored ones. Alright. 2 to go. So there should be another autograph on average. And I believe it's in here. Ugh, and I hate it. So I'm not digging this box. Alright. So here's a Malik Blade, a Luke Gallows, a Top Dollar, a Roddy Piper, a Giovanni Vinci. We'll come back to that. And then there's a Prizm, a regular rainbow one for Bianca Belair. Then let's see. Ooh. Then a Legend of the Hall for Kevin Nash. Then Mr. Stone. I don't remember what he wore or looked like that, but okay. And Stone Cold. I'm fairly certain they used that picture last year. And then a Gigi Dolan. And I guess that's Tony D'Angelo's right-hand man, right? I guess. I don't know. I could ask him during this numbered 11 of 99 Tony D'Angelo autograph I got. Ugh. I do not like Tony D'Angelo. But that's mostly because I thought he was a Goomba stereotype of North Jersey gangsters. But as I said on one of these last box unveils, he's canonically from Chicago, which doesn't really make any sense with the way he's portraying the character or his accent. But, you know, whatever. Alright, let's see. Here's a Shotzi and a Zelina Vega. Yep. Let me just do Zelina Vega, Shotzi, Liv Morgan, Ilya Dragunov, a red Prizm Julius Creed. See a blue numbered 190 of 199 Johnny Gargano. We'll pull that. Top tier mighty Bobby Lashley. Nikita Lyons. Is she still injured? She came back, got injured, came back for a week, then got injured again. It's been a while. And then Saray, who I don't believe works for WWE anymore. But I did love that one time where they're like, yeah, she's a magical girl. When she walks through that doorway, she becomes an anime girl. It was like, what is happening? Alright, Brock Lesnar. Shinsuke. And then we'll end perfectly with Mr. Perfect. So, alright, we got a bunch of Prizms. I'm not going to go through all of them. But it was mostly, we got 4 colored Prizms, a bunch of the the standard rainbows, a couple of the weird triangle boxes. It looks like they're mostly that. I don't think there's any special patterns in there, minus the red ones. But let's go through our colored numbered parallels. Let's see. There's a blue Johnny Gargano, a red Maxine Dupree, blue Wave of Rain, purple Joaquin Wilde, a red Elias Alexander, a red Undertaker. That's I'm gonna guess out of all of them the best, minus the purple one because I think that's smaller, right? And an Angelo Dawkins. What am I just the purple out of? Oh no, the purple's out of 149, so actually it's the orange one of Angelo Dawkins that's the rarest per se. And we got our 2 autographs here, which I think are decidedly 1 for 2. A Tony D'Angelo of just a sensational signature, and then a legendary signature of Kane. So I'll always go for Kane. Back in the days of WrestleMania 2000 on the NES, my creative character was mostly Kane with a couple Undertaker moves. I remember he wore big baggy cargo pants and would chokeslam people. I think I still have a ROM somewhere with it. But yeah, so I'm always happy with Kane. Tony D'Angelo, not happy with. But you can see, yeah, I got of the colored. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7 numbered parallels, and a bunch of I guess the box exclusive Prizms are these red ones. So we got 4 of those. So yeah, I guess we did good. Again, I don't really know. Overall, these are pretty much the exact same as the 2022. Although the one thing I do like is the different outlines around the cards for what brand they're on. And then it looks like Legacy uh, or Legends are black. But that's a nice touch. But otherwise, yeah, these are pretty much the exact same set as last year. Which, I mean, I guess the WWE doesn't change that much from year to year. But, you know, got to rake those. They're like NASCAR cars. You got to, you know, decorate them every year so you can sell new ones. So, yeah, this is the new set. It's okay, I guess. If I find more boxes, I will open them. But for now, this is what I got. So, all right. Thanks for watching, everybody.